What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Grand Theft Auto 6. We have concrete evidence that GTA 6 is in the works. Officially, it is in the works in early development. A lot of people have been expecting GTA 6 for many years. As you know, most GTA games came out every 2 to 3 years early in the franchise. Now it's been almost 7 years this coming September. 7 years since we got a GTA game. But a website that has got a lot of credibility in the video game world, Kotaku, has recently launched and posted an article which is very interesting. It sounds like there's been a lot of madness happening at Rockstar Studio. Now we know they've released Red Dead Redemption 2 that was freaking fantastic. So if the same team can work on the next Rockstar game, then GTA 6 is going to be absolute fire. So this article is coming courtesy of someone who is well respected in the gaming community, Jason Schreier, who isn't always right, but he's right more than most people. So the article is called 18 months after Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar has made some big cultural changes. Last fall, nearly a year after the release of Red Dead Redemption, top Rockstar executive Jennifer sent out an email to staff with a list of bullet points initiatives to improve the Rockstar culture. Now, the Rockstar culture sounds pretty freaking insane. So it says this: in the last several months, we've undertaken a lot of cross-work, every area of the company, looking at our process to determine what works and what doesn't work, what we are great at, what we could improve at. Kobe wrote in the email, which was reviewed by Kotaku. We hope that the majority of you have felt some of these positive changes already, that those haven't soon will. Kobe went on to outline following plans for flexible schedules in 2020. Developers at the Rockstar Studios from California to UK. Management and leadership training, anonymous surveys to collect feedback from employees, regular updates on the company's future and updates, and better communication all around. The email was straightforward after the controversy in 2018. Wanted to do better, they also wanted to cut back on the crunch. Practice of working nights, weekends to finish games. Apparently, they were working sick, crazy long hours to get these games done. We have taken conscious steps to improve our approach to developing games in order to reduce the need for overtime. We realize that we still have plenty of work to do in this area while continuing to take steps forward so we can more accurately predict the schedule for games and DLC in a way that is more sustainable but still allows the creative flexibility to iterate on the incredible, ambitious and complex games we make. Everyone loves Red Dead Redemption 2, so when the next GTA game comes out, it's going to be freaking in fire. So it went on to say the following. In October 2008, whilst promoting Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar co-founder Dan Houser told an interviewer that he and his writing team were working 100 hours a week to finish the game. The claim set off an internet firestorm and led to investigations into crunch culture at the development of some of the world's most popular video games. 100 hours a week is insane, including the Grand Theft Auto series, where employees regularly work months worth of 55 hours to 60 hours a week to finish games. Crunch wasn't the only issue at Rockstar, which employs roughly 2,000 people in the studios across the globe, which is crazy. Investigation by Kotaku revealed a sexual harassment allegation against one of the company's top executives. Now, this is mad. This is freaking mad. So it went on to say, many of Rockstar offices embraced a frat house-like culture that often included heavy drinking parties and extortion at strip clubs, which kind of sounds like a real-life GTA in a way, I guess you could say. It doesn't seem like a healthy culture overall, said a second Rockstar developer. We'll see a year or two if I'm pulling my hair out, but it doesn't seem like we're going to move in the right direction before being a company the size we are. Even today, with production slowed down and staff working from home due to what is going on in the world, the company's management seems to be saying the right things. They keep emphasizing that it's normal to not be productive and our focus should be on our health, taking care of our families, said a third Rockstar employee. Now, it does continue, and you'll see where I'm going on here. Since the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar has made several major changes in their management. Last spring, Dan Houser went on to sabbatical that later turned into his departure from the company. Throughout the year, Rockstar replaced studios head at San Diego, California and Lincoln, UK offices. The company also booted directors and managers who were said to contribute to the cultural issues. Rockstar held meetings about conduct, sexual harassment, and made plans to bring in a coaching organization called Mindful Talent for Management Training. Now, this is going somewhere. This is to do with the next GTA game, and it sounds insane. It also validates that this game is still some time away, but it's a bit of different kind of content that I wanted to bring to the channel. So Rockstar leaders have told employees they hope to migrate Crunch on the next big project by improving their technology pipelines, and that next project is GTA 6. Planning out more of the game beats in advance. Our belief, shared by Rockstar employees, is that Dan Houser's departure would lead to fewer last-minute rewrites and overhauls that led to great deal of overtime on Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar has also implemented a flexi-time schedule for many employees, allowing them to work various hours based on their preference and their needs. So it sounds like there were a lot of massive issues before Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and this is probably why GTA 6 has not surfaced yet, and it is nowhere near being done based on the article. One plan that the management has laid out for the next game, a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series, is to start out with a moderate-sized release, which by Rockstar's standards would still be huge. Then it is to be expanded with regular updates over time, which may help migrate stress and crunch. So it does seem like, I would say 2021, because when a company is early in development, it's got to be 1 to 2 years. Most games take 4 years. So 2021 could be a good estimate. But there's a catch. Rockstar's next big project is still early in development. When production ramps up and the game gets going and closer to launching, will overtime come with it? Will Rockstar's employees then face the pressure of months and months of crunch in order to finish all of this ambitious work it takes to make a Rockstar game? The changes have been good enough for me to stay and give them a chance, but let's see what happens down the road when the pressures of delivering a final product becomes to reality. There are still bad eggs around, don't get me wrong, but it feels like their days are numbered. So it is very interesting how it talks about the culture at Rockstar, one of the most successful studios in the world, behind the Red Dead Redemption game, behind GTA. It seems like there's still a lot of issues going on there, but it does clarify that there are issues behind the scenes which would make a lot of sense on why we haven't seen a GTA game for the last 7 years. Every single year, including this year, everyone was saying San Diego Comic-Con, it's coming, we're going to get revealed. But as Jason from Kotaku said, the next GTA game is still ways away. So it might be a while before we see whether the company attempts to migrate Crunch are really successful. But in the last year, Rockstar has made several quality of life improvements and replaced managers that staff described as toxic. So it's looking like they've made a lot of advancements in the past year. I will leave all the sources down below, but it does concurrently confirm that GTA 6 is going forward. It also confirms the release plans, did some development info, and maybe some other information. So it is pretty interesting, and I am looking forward to seeing what official news comes on. Now, GTA is very easy to fake because with any Grand Theft Auto game, you can make mods. I mean, if you go on the Reddit for GTA 6, you would see what I mean. There's so many people that are just modding the latest GTA game and then making out it is the GTA 6. I mean, even on YouTube alone, I've seen some videos of people unboxing GTA 6 3 years ago when the game has not even been made yet. It is officially has not been made. This is from a very good source. cool company. They get a lot of exclusives. They got a lot of access to inside sources. They go to studios. They do all this cool stuff. So I do believe Kotaku when they said in this interview, when Jason Schreier said, the game is a long way off. So yeah, there isn't. So maybe some leaks that have come out in the past few months could be real, but it looks more like there is so much fakeness going around. When it comes to GTA 6, even more fakeness than in the Marvel and DC community. It looks like GTA 6 has been releasing for the last 7 years, even though it hasn't. So I am going to keep this rolling. I'm going to start covering this because I do find content like this very interesting, and I am looking forward to this game if we ever get it, that is. So the fact that he said the scale of this game is going to be much smaller and they will have to rely on DLC content is kind of interesting, but it still doesn't clarify when the game is coming. Early in development, it could mean 2022, could mean 2023. It's definitely going to be a PlayStation 5 and Xbox X Series video game because early in development, but it doesn't really tell us much about what is going on in the game. There are so many rumors about, the game takes place in London, the gameplay takes in Tokyo. There's so many fake leaks. I don't want to cover that. I just want to cover factual information today. So the game is officially confirmed to be in the works based on Jason Schreier's actual comments, and he is a industry insider, works at a big company. Kotaku also got his own best-selling book out, so he's well-known in industry, so I'm pretty sure this information is more reliable than most other websites. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, and it will keep you up to date with all the latest and greatest pop culture-based news, and I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.